Hey guys, this is Jared here. I have a prop unboxing, semi-unboxing, and review today. This was a prop that I just spotted at Michael's today, and I was looking to add a few witch props to my setup this year. There are a few that I'm eyeing on Spirit's website, and a couple on Grandin Road's website, which, by the way, a little off topic, but the Spirit Halloween sign in my hometown has officially gone up today, so I was pretty excited to see that. Anyway, this is a witch prop, and it's called a Bewitching Cauldron. It's made by Celebrated, which I believe is exclusively a Michael's brand. And it says that she rises up and down, she lights up, she has light up eyes, and cauldron with spooky sounds, and a movable light sensor. So, I'm not exactly sure what that means, a movable light sensor, but the box itself was pretty interesting. It's a kind of like a weird L-shaped box, and I wasn't exactly sure how this small-ish box held the cauldron, especially. And for the price, it seemed like it was going to be a small prop anyway, but still, I just assumed the cauldron would be a little bit bigger. The outside of the box says one piece, which is really misleading because after I opened it up, there was quite a few pieces. But anyway, this retails for $69.99, but this week Michael's has a 50% off coupon. So I thought, you know what, for 35 bucks, I'm going to go ahead and give this prop a shot. If you've ever bought Halloween props, like especially boxed animatronics like this before from Michael's, you will know that they don't have any on display, like as a demo or as a try me, and you kind of just have to, it's kind of like a guessing game. And I've never seen this prop anywhere else before, so it was brand new to me anyway. I opened it up, and like I said, it was a strange box, and I wanted to see how everything is put together. So basically, if you were to get this, you would basically fold the box down like this, and on the back here, you would have the witch's hat, the base for the cauldron, which actually is like a big pop-up thing. This is what this is over here. It is a pop-up cauldron. It's not plastic, it's actually cloth. And I will tell you this right away, I do not like this at all. I thought this was kind of a dumb way to make a cauldron. I mean, it's so easy to just go out and buy a black plastic cauldron at the store, which I assume I might be doing, just because the reason I didn't make this a true unboxing was because of the fact that this is so ridiculous. This is ridiculous the way they have you do this. It's flattened when you buy it, when it comes out of the box. And you have to, let me see if I can get my camera light in here. But on the sides here, there's these metal sticks that you have to, let me see if I can get a better one. You probably see the shadow of them right here. You have to get these metal sticks that basically get put into these cloth areas here, and then they kind of extend down, and then that's what's holding up the whole thing. So it's not super sturdy. I don't think it needs to be, but still, nevertheless, I think they, could have just given you just a basic black hard plastic cauldron instead of this cloth thing. I'm not a big fan of that. But I haven't put the whole thing together yet, so we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. What I do like about this prop, which is kind of rare for any animatronic, is it does have an AC adapter included, so you don't have to worry about batteries. So the components basically are the cauldron, and it has the netting. In the directions, it says the netting is separate, but the netting is already attached to the cauldron. You have the LED lights on the cauldron, plus the connector cables. You have the directions. You have the witch's hat and hair, which are connected. You have the witch's head, face, the AC adapter, and the base, metal base for the cauldron. So I'm going to go ahead and put these things together and we'll see how it works. So I'll basically show you right here. This is how you connect the head. The head goes onto the metal base. There's no locking mechanism. You just simply put it in there, and then the directions just tell you to make sure that the speaker is put into that opening at the metal base. And in addition to the opening there, make sure that that is facing the hole at the bottom of the cauldron so you can actually hear the noises. And so you just put that right in there, and then obviously there is a Velcro fastener there for the hat, and I just really want to go through the details of the face. I actually really like the face. It's one of the better witch faces that I've seen out there. It's kind of, my camera's not really picking it up, but she has like red veiny eyes. Really like the eyebrows. I like the nose. I like the mouth. None of the components on the face move. The only movement is just the neck, which is up and down. But I'm gonna go ahead and put on the hat, and we'll see how that looks. All right, and there is the witch with the hat attached. And I gotta tell you, I really actually like the look of the face. I think I really like it a lot. The face is realistic. The hair is realistic. The hat is pretty cool. If anybody has the Witch of Stolen Souls from Spirit last year, you probably remember it was nearly impossible to form the metal stick that was inside the hat. This one is a lot easier to do, and you can really form it in any way you wish. And so I'll just work with that. So yeah, so far so good. I like it. The head and the hat and the hair is far better than the cauldron so far. And the next step is I'm just going to connect everything and put her in the cauldron. Alright guys, so the next step was I just fed the AC adapter because of that opening down there. I fed one part of the AC adapter in there to connect to the bottom of the base, and then I simply just connected the two. You have a 1 2-prong connector and 1 3-prong connector, and those connect to the metal base. One lights up around the cauldron, and the other one will light up the eyes. And there really is no setup after that, other than you're simply just going to place the entire base into the bottom of the cauldron, which I will do. And so there she is in there. Now this is why I don't like the cauldron, because the box really, the picture on the box really makes it look like that when she's down, that her hat is completely covering the cauldron to make it more of a surprise. But I'm looking at it, and you know, her head's almost fully out, and I can't, if I were to put the hat further down, it's not really touching the Velcro anymore, so I'm not exactly sure how the hat's gonna stay. Trust me, it looks cool. It looks cool the way it is. It's just not as the box is shown. If you know, if this was packaged in which the head was already partially up, then okay, I'll give it that much. But I think if the cauldron was taller and of better quality, it would look more like the right-hand picture there. But I'm going to go ahead and do a jump cut real quick so you can use both my hands to kind of mess with the head a little bit more, and maybe it'll have a better look. Hold on. Okay, well, unfortunately, even with some trying to fidget with the cauldron's rim here and the hat and the head, that's as far down as she goes, so she's not completely hidden. But I have yet to turn it on, so like I said, she might already be partially up, and maybe if I turn it on, she'll go back down. I don't know, but I'm going to see if I can... The on-off switch, and I believe there's 3 options. I think there's off, obviously. There is sensor, and then there is just continuous on, where she'll just go up and down. So we shall see. I'm just going to go ahead and try to turn it on without jump cutting here. Can feel for the switch. And I'm gonna need 2 hands, so hold on a second. so there it is, you guys. Pretty basic, just up and down motion. Again, light up eyes, spooky sound. She only speaks one phrase. She kind of cackles and then says Happy Halloween, then goes back down. The way I had it on just continuous on, but like I said, they do have the motion sensor. Again, not a huge fan of the cauldron. Not a huge fan that she's not hidden like she is on the right side picture right there. I wish that her hat went all the way down. You know, that could, if I fidget a little bit more with the cauldron, maybe I can get those little metal sticks to make it prop up a little bit more. It's not a horrible prop. Definitely not worth $70, so I'm glad I had the coupon. If you do want to get this prop, I recommend it in saying that it's different, it's unique. I don't think I've ever seen a witch head pop out of a cauldron, so it definitely gets points for that. But it's definitely not worth the asking price of $70. I think that's a bit excessive. $35 is pretty much exactly how much this should be priced for, which you can get it for with the coupon. Which I believe today is Thursday. I believe tomorrow, the 31st, is the last day. So you definitely want to use your coupon. They have other great things at Michael's too. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably give the Bewitching Cauldron a 5. I'm very middle of the road with this. I might like it more if I can fiddle with the cauldron to make it higher. But I don't like I said from the very beginning, I'm not a fan of the cloth cauldron. It should be plastic, plain and simple. But the prop itself, you know, it can still be used without the cauldron. You might have to do a little bit of maneuvering, but I like it. Don't love it, I like it. 5 sounds low, but I'm actually pretty I'm pretty stingy with my ratings when it comes to props, and I have pretty high expectations. And, you know, I bought it on a whim. You know, I bought it without seeing it, and I just really wanted to see it, but I like it. You know, I want to bump it up to a 6. I think 5 maybe maybe is a little too harsh. I'll give it a 6, because I do like her. I like the face. The more I look at it, the more I do like it. In fact, the witch face in person is actually far better than what you see on the box, which is kind of rare. Usually, the props usually always look better on the box. Anyway, if you are looking for a small prop for your home haunt, and if you're in the market for witches, this would be a perfect prop for you, especially if you're getting it with the coupon. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any more questions, please comment. And if you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. And I hope to be uploading a video again soon. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. Happy haunting.